Good afternoon, 47. Your destination is the annual Global Innovation Motor Race in Miami, Florida. After analyzing the data from Reynard's computer, the case is clear. The Providence defectors are Robert and Sierra Knox, head of robotics developer Kronstadt Industries. A visionary inventor and technological innovator, Robert Knox has spearheaded Kronstadt Industries to the bleeding edge of technological development. His equally brilliant daughter, Sierra, is not only a financial wizard, but also a fiercely competitive race car driver with a fiery temper to match. Kronstadt enjoys enormous popularity with global consumers. However, few are aware that the company is also one of the world's leading suppliers of next-gen military tech. Last year, despotic ruler Jin Po employed prototype Kronstadt drones against peaceful civilian protesters in the now infamous Tungan Valley incident. And although it has yet to be proven, there is little doubt that the Knoxes personally brokered the deal, making them complicit in a war crime. It is unclear why the Knoxes would betray their masters, but likely the fear of being next on the Shadow Clients hit list has pressured them to cut a deal with the enemy. Undoubtedly, with Kronstadt Industries on their side, the militia will increase their attacks tenfold. And so our contract obligates us to retire Robert and Sierra Knox and contain the damage they may inflict on Providence. I will leave you to prepare. To Miami, 47. The innovation race is on its last day, and it is down to the wire. Thousands of eager fans are gathered for the final laps of this unexpectedly close race. Sierra Knox is expertly piloting her red Kronstadt car. Her father, Robert Knox, roams the nearby expo building where Kronstadt is showcasing its new prototype car. The Kronstadt RK Mark III has seen fierce competition from the Chinese Kowloon Heavy Industries' new racer. Moses Lee, CEO of Kowloon, has taken a dominant lead and looks invincible. Sierra Knox will need to risk it all if she wants to win for the third year. The stakes are as high as
Sir, don't forget, this race is all about getting some miles under the hood. It's as much about the car's stamina and technology as it is about the driver's
This will be over in no time.
How much time remaining? Don't worry, folks. Anything can still happen.
You.
Hey, what's kicking, little chicken? Welcome to the Global Innovation Race. Boy, do we have a real race for you today. Yes, sir.
Oh, let me just repeat some ground rules for those of you new. Look at those lap times. I guess he's out to show Matthias just as possible.
Get your invitation now, please.
The time's up. We have our winner.
whatsoever. As I mentioned before, they asked me to deliver a package. I thought it was just pyrotechnics. As I understand it,
Where's someone to infiltrate? You know what we call that? We call that domestic terrorism.
I may have taken a wrong turn somewhere, but that hardly makes me a terrorist. I think I need to call my lawyer.
Yeah, we'll see about that. In the meantime, I'm keeping you and your stuff here. Just relax. We're gonna meet.
To endurance racing, let me remind you that this is different from Grand Prix, and that it's all about
Yeah, I went past there earlier today. They wouldn't let me in for my tunnel. I want to think twice about getting a job there. I saw that Miller, the head mechanic, argue fiercely with one of the other mechanics. I'm not sure what it was about, but from the looks of it, Kronstadt is now one mechanic short.
But that's perfect.
One of the Kronstadt pit crew has quit the team in protest, and Grace Miller, the ballbuster chief mechanic, is in critical need of a replacement. Why don't you step in and offer your services, 47? You're good with a wrench.
My big chance, man. I want to get out of this race marshal business and into actual mechanics. Imagine being part of one of those pit stops with Sierra in the car. But of course, they might not let me in.
Yeah, you'd need to blend in well to not get bumped.
Look at these beautiful cars. These cars are the future.
Hey, never have enough security. That's what I always say.
It's as much about the car's stamina and technology as it is about the driver's talent.
Oh my god, I'm stressing out so much right now. I just saw a fight downstairs by the garage. Some guy dressed as one of the flamingo mascots just got jumped by this other man. I ran away as fast as I could. We should go.
Oh, will you look at that? There's no holding back out there.
Don't forget.
A lot of unpaid traffic tickets, no? And the guy was dead.
Boy, that's some great racing. This race, Moses Lee is tearing clock ticks down.
What?
See that red car, 47? That's the Kronstadt race car with Sierra Knox behind the wheel.
Listen, Miller,
Remember,
I don't
folks,
care about your
endurance
problems, all right?
racing is
I made
all
it clear
about
this
getting your
morning
car
that
to
if
cover
things didn't
as
change,
many
I'd
miles
be
as
off the
possible,
Kronstadt
no
team.
matter how
Half an
burned
hour
out
later, I'd be
you
listening to
don't
Knox
need to be.
berate my skills as a mechanic because the roll cage interferes with the radio signals from Sierra's suit. No more. I'm done. Yes, I know you're a man short now, and no, I don't give a rat's
That's
ass about it.
Diaz came in third last year.
You double my salary for the entire week, and I'll come back in case Sierra decides to use that last pit stop. Well, if you decide otherwise, I'll be down by the paddock. Best of luck, Grace.
Don't forget, this race is all about getting some miles under the hood. It's as much about the car's stamina and technology as it is about the driver's talent. not careful, you can burn these tires off. Drivers know it.
But I still can't believe it. It's just so mean. This is total exploitation of me. I don't want to.
Call today, huh?
Let me just repeat some ground rules for those of you new to endurance racing. You gotta cover as much ground as possible within the time frame. When the time's up, we have our winner.
Remember 2 years ago when that driver from us? Someone had left.
That's exactly what I was thinking. Even with the added security, I'm seeing people wander around here that I've never seen before. Who knows what they might be up to? Especially Moses Lee and his group.
Tim, it's Grace. You still at the race? I need a replacement right now. Packed up already. Oh, heck. All right, thanks anyway, buddy. Talk later.
I couldn't agree more.
Yo, Gearhead, a word, please?
Awesome day of racing here in Miami.
Hey, idiot!
You're the junior slip wrench who got injured yesterday, right?
Suppose I am.
Great. This is your lucky day. Do well and there's a bonus ticket. Got it?
Got it.
All right, everyone. Look alive and get to your stations. Sierra may come in for a last-minute pit stop, and I need you ready and able. You, rookie, get into position. Grab your preferred tool and be prepared. Today's your day to shine. Let's do this. Sierra's coming in. Everyone on your stations, now!
Target down. Next up, Robin Knox.
What the hell just happened? Sierra!
You gotta be...
Can you believe the nerve of that ticket now?
Get ready, folks. Our new Chinese champion is on the podium in a few moments. VIPs are gathering on the red carpet, and those of you in the stands, make sure you don't miss the big party.
Oh, wait. You're on a roll. And not really listening.
Ladies and gentlemen, sponsor of the global innovation race. Headache? Hair loss? Depression? Blue Seed brings you high-quality pharmaceuticals at prices you can afford.
Nice to know you are here, sir.
That is Ted Mendez, one of the country's most influential military-grade moneymen. This must be connected to Kronstadt.
Phil, it's Ted here. Just returning your call before heading over to the expo building to meet Knox for the new combat android presentation. No, not yet. I'm letting him stew a little. Guy's a genius, and you know what they're like. Desperately lacking any discipline and respect for other people. Last time I tried to have a meeting with him, he had me sitting in a room for 4 hours before canceling. I'll head up when I feel like it. All right, I'll call you after the presentation. Speak then.
Ted Mendez.
Looking good, man. Looking good.
Maybe you should pick that up.
Wow. Anybody there?
This is pissing me off.
Mr. Mendez, good to see you, sir. The demonstration is scheduled to take place on the upper floors. Please feel free to use the stairs right over there.
Looking good, man.
Hello there.
Mr. Mendez? Right this way, sir.
Oh, hello, HR? Yes, it's Finn Wheeler down at the Bayside Center. Listen, I realize this may sound trivial, but the fountain soda dispenser has been on the trip.
Ah, Ted, good to finally see you. Guess traffic was rough. Ah, never mind. Let me show you everything. I'm gonna say something provocative now, Ted. War is going out of fashion. It's dirty. It's just plain bad PR. Nobody wants to exchange their children and loved ones for flags and medals anymore. The glory is gone, Ted. But, luckily, Kronstadt has a solution for that. Imagine this. Android infiltrators operating in the field, disguised and fully embedded, ready to strike at a moment's notice. Indestructible robotic operators who can infiltrate the deepest sanctuary of any adversary, striking an unseen fatal blow, a surgical tool for a blunt world. Imagine an army of them, fully equipped android medics, seeking out wounded servicemen and injured civilians, bringing them to safety, or patching them up then and there. Android pilots delivering payloads deep inside enemy territory with uncanny precision and minimal collateral damage. All right, Mendez, it's very straightforward. Let me show you. I just pick any of the pictures on the desk, then I use the scanner to upload the biometric data. And Palace will do the rest.
Target acquired. WB.
Obviously, the final system won't rely on you manually feeding it biometric data. This is still a prototype. This is a pivotal moment in modern conflict solution, Ted. Palace is entirely foolproof. All you need is to pick a photo from the table and scan it just like I showed you. It's perfectly safe. Go ahead. Make my day. Just scan one of the images, Mendez.
Target acquired. Dummy C.
Well, how's that for impressive? Amazing, I know. And just think how much more we can accomplish together. My brains, you. The sky's the limit here, my friend.
I don't know. Maybe I'm old-fashioned. I still prefer the human touch.
You're part of an old institution and you prefer the traditional approach. I respect that. But like it or not, this is the future you're looking at. Autonomous synthetic systems will entirely remove human agents from direct engagement. I guarantee this thing will absolutely murder anything you put it up against.
Sounds promising.
So, Mr. Mendez, impressive so far, yeah? Let me quickly show you our on-site robotics lab. It's small, but state-of-the-art, and it's fully mobile so you can deploy it anywhere.
Hey, how you doing?
So, as part of the deal, Kronstadt will throw in one deployment cell per 5 units. Outfitted to enable on-site adjustments and calibrations, it'll be shipped in a bulletproof shell and can be dropped anywhere on the planet using the Kronstadt T-37 deployment drones.
You gotta be kidding me.
So if you have any questions or want to see anything again, just let me or McInnes know. I'll let you hang out and look at everything for yourself. Hey, don't be a stranger, Ted.
Sorry, sir. Sir, you cannot enter these premises. I'm glad we speak the same language.
Esteban Montoya's beloved nephew for Gamma.
shame. I was really looking forward to a bite.
Hey, no!
Both targets down. Well done, 47. Head for an exit, and we'll speak again soon.
First assignment for Kronstadt? I haven't seen your face before.
Yeah. Got signed on for this event last week. Guess they've generally beefed up security, huh? Just met a couple of ex-Cicada buddies.
Well, apparently there's this splinter group of nutjobs running around killing off CEOs all over the world. My agent told me requests for security personnel with military experience has exploded.
Good for us, I guess. I'm pulling in a triple raid on this job. If that's the new standard, I hope your nut jobs keep it up.
Well, as long as they stay away from here. Otherwise, we're going to have to retire them real quick. All right?
Wouldn't even know what hit.
Everything is peachy.
Checking in. Everything's in order.
Yeah, I used to do security as well. Have a good one, buddy.
Next week's hearing will focus on Swedish banker Klaus Hugo Strandberg. Whether the demise of Rome
please act your age? Stop throwing stuff!
Berlin, Shanghai, Montreal. We're bleeding operatives. Panic is spreading, and now we are axing our own?
Knox was a traitor. He would have caused incalculable damage.
And he won't be the last. This is exactly what the enemy wants. We need to fight the sickness, not the symptom.
And I have just the tool for the job.
Right. The Burnwood woman. Eric Soders warned you about her, didn't he? The Crusader.
I can handle Miss Burnwood. Everyone hates power until you offer them some.
You ought to know.
ICA speaks the enemy's language. We need them.
And once we don't?
We'll cross that bridge when we get there.
Fact remains, we are shadowboxing. We need to know who we are up against.
I was getting to that. His name is Lucas Gray, the late Mr. Cobb's head of security. Cobb was ground zero, first of our operatives to die. It had to be one of his staff, someone with military training and access to the plane.
Grasping at straws.
Gray is a mercenary, a veteran of every backwater tragedy you've ever ignored on the 5 o'clock news. Chechnya, Sierra Leone, the list goes on, but before '89, nothing. No records of any kind.
Now, come on. CIA, KGB, plenty of spies went dark.
After the curtain was lifted, I cast a very wide net. Lucas Gray simply does not exist.
If you're all quite done wetting yourselves with excitement, I couldn't give two shits where he came from. I only want to know one thing.
How does he know about us?
I swear to God, this hearts and flowers crap will get us both killed. Can't you see? Your so-called friend is working for them now. He's not the man you knew.
This is his fight too, Olivia. Even if he doesn't realize it. Like it or not, 47 is our last and only lead on the partners. he needs to remember.
He's coming for us. And unlike you, he won't hesitate.
Just get me inside. Rico, I need a favor.